Today, Steve and I will leave the Cool Nana coach at our new Boondock campsite, the Fairbanks Walmart, and embark on the most daring and potentially dangerous adventure we have ever undertaken on this incredible journey to Alaska. We'll stop off at the official viewing point for TAPS, the Alyeska pipeline service, otherwise known as the Alaska Pipeline. We will be driving Equinox just over 400 miles on Alaska's most northern roads, including the Steese Highway, Elliott Highway, and the road that made the TV show Ice Road Truckers famous. Today we drive the Dalton Highway to the Arctic Circle.
Upon our arrival in Fairbanks, we set up base camp at the Tanana Valley Campground, adjacent to the Tanana Valley State Fairgrounds. Conveniently located about 10 minutes from downtown Fairbanks, the Tanana Valley Campground and RV Park is an ideal location for visitors looking for a place to camp and take in the scenic beauty of Alaska. The RV park features a range of camping areas, including electric and non-electric sites. What's more, each campsite has a fire pit, picnic table, and free internet access via Wi-Fi. Showers are included in the price, and there are also coin-operated laundry facilities there. Each of the camping areas are surrounded by multitudes of gorgeous trees, providing visitors with the privacy they need, but forget about getting any Starlink or Dish TV signals. We base camped here for 2 nights, during which time we toured the city and got the lay of the land. It was here that we met some new friends, Sandra and Robert Damrons, a lovely family from Kentucky. We still keep in touch with them on Facebook. As we rode about the city, we discovered that just a couple of miles away, on the east side of Fairbanks, there's a Walmart Supercenter that is super RV friendly to the max. The parking lot looked like a campground, as perhaps 30 RVs were parked there. So we left the campground and took up a 4-day residence at Camp Wally World. After all, we have a good solar system in the Cool Nana coach, so we really don't need hookups. The location is very busy, and here at this time of the year, it doesn't get dark until 11 p.m. or so it's a safe place to spend a night, or 2, or in our case, 4. We checked in at the courtesy desk, who took our information and kindly informed us of a nearby free dump station with water fill. Yes, free! To our pleasant surprise, another RVing to Alaska couple, Mark and Debbie Case from Michigan, who we befriended on our stop to ride the Hurricane Turn train in Talkeetna a couple of weeks ago, well, they spotted the Cool Nana coach and stopped by to say hello. We leave the Cool Nana at Walmart and take Equinox and turn east on the Johansson Expressway for about 3/4 of a mile, and then turn north on the Steese Expressway. We make a quick stop 8.5 miles outside of Fairbanks at the TAPS, that is the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System Viewpoint. We get to walk along a portion of the pipeline up close and personal, and we get to see a pig. That's a device used to collect data and clean the inside of the pipeline. Excellent interpretive signage provides accurate understanding of the operation of and the challenges faced in the building of the pipeline, while protecting the environment, especially the tundra, in this massive undertaking.
If you like our videos, please hit that bell icon so you'll be informed when our next video is published.
We then continue north to the end of the Steese Expressway and continue north on the Elliott Highway. We've just gained some altitude, and it affords us an exciting view of things to come. The Elliott Highway is in terrible condition, with recurring frost heaves and huge potholes, side-to-side cracks, dips, and portions of dirt and gravel. According to the Milepost publication, the Elliott Highway is a paved road. Well, somewhat. And we slowly drive 73 miles to the junction of the infamous Dalton Highway. The GoPro camera being used right now has incredible image stabilization that hides the bouncing and pitching we are enduring. Check out the hood of Equinox and you can see it pitching back and forth and up and down with the road terrain. The 415-mile Dalton Highway begins 84 miles north of Fairbanks and ends at Dead Horse Prudhoe Bay. The road follows the Trans-Alaska Pipeline, up hills and down, through forested valleys with steep inclines and downhills ranging as much as 12% grades. The Dalton is still called the Haul Road by many, a name that dates back to its days as an access road during construction of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. The Dalton is unique in its scenic beauty, wildlife, and recreational opportunities, but it is one of Alaska's most remote, dangerous, and challenging roads. We turn off the Elliott Highway at the junction of the Dalton, some 83 miles from Fairbanks. We enter the Dalton and stop by the famed entrance sign and take the obligatory "We Were Here" photo. It's now 120 miles from here to the Arctic Circle. Besides the challenges of driving on the gravel dirt road, there are many large potholes and frost heaves to be on the lookout for. Caution and slower speeds are the way to assure a wonderful adventure. Hit a pothole or a frost heave too fast and you'll end your trip sooner than you planned on. From here it is 56 miles to the Yukon camp at Yukon Crossing, where there is a BLM visitor center, a quaint roadhouse, and fuel station. Overnight parking here is tolerated but not encouraged. This is the very last service spot on the Dalton until you reach Coalfoot, another 112 miles north. If you're driving in an RV, 5 miles north of Yukon Crossing is a BLM camp area with a dump station and water from an artesian well available. This too is the last place to dump your tanks and fill up with water for another 97 miles. As usual for us, the weather is quite unsettled, but Alaska weather is very much like our hometown Florida weather is. It can change in minutes, and it does. The rain is intermittent, but the heavy cloud cover is, for the most part, consistent. Occasional stretches of gorgeous sunshine continue to tease us as we make our way north. Photography will not be very good today, but we press on nevertheless. What an awesome view! Just look at those mountain ranges out in the distance, and the beautiful valleys below them. This is Alyeska.
If you like our videos, please ring the bell, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and help us grow our channel.
The wood-decked Yukon River Bridge is a half-mile long span. It's one of only 4 vehicle-carrying bridges across the mighty Yukon, the longest river in Alaska and the Yukon Territory. It was completed in 1975 and upgraded in 1999. It is 2,290 feet long and has an ominous 6% grade. The bridge was renamed the E.L. Patton Bridge in 1984 after the late Edward L. Patton, president of the Alyeska Pipeline Service Company. In even rainy, cloudy skies, the views are incredibly beautiful. You can see unspoiled land for miles and miles and miles, and the mountain ranges are awesome to see. As it turns out, the Dalton is actually in much better shape than the Elliott Highway was. The Alaska State Highway Department has done an excellent job maintaining this dirt gravel haul road for truckers bringing supplies to the oil fields. Caution must be taken as construction vehicles pass in either direction, as they can often shower you with sand and gravel, and windshields do not like this. So it's best to pull over as far as you can when you see them and let them pass. The truckers are courteous and usually slow down as they pass. I wish I could say the same for fellow travelers who sometimes blindly speed by, shooting debris across the way. There are many points of interest to stop and see, as illustrated in the Milepost publication. But today's journey is the Arctic Circle, a 400-mile excursion that leaves us very little time to stop and smell the roses, as it were. we do make a stop 42 miles from the Yukon Crossing at the Finger Mountain BLM Wayside with a rough trail to Finger Rock. There is parking, pit toilets, and interpretive trail to nearby rock formations. We are nearing the end of today's journey. Or I should say, the halfway point. Let us continue. It's getting late. We're almost there. We continue another 17 miles to the Arctic Circle BLM Wayside. We've made it. It has been an awesome adventure driving from mile marker 0 in Florida to the Arctic Circle. The views from an observation platform here are heavily obstructed by tree growth, but what is viewable is absolutely beautiful and pristine. We met a few other travelers here, and they were kind enough to take our photo in front of the famed Arctic Circle sign. Now, it's time for the long 200-mile journey back in the rain to our base camp at the Fairbanks Walmart parking lot. We'll stop off at Yukon Camp, 60 miles south of here, and fill up the Equinox gas tank. This location marks the turnaround of our golden anniversary adventure. We started this journey in November of 2018 with the goal of visiting all 50 states. At this point, we have only 2 more states to visit, Nevada and Louisiana, and we will visit them both as we head south on our return trip home to Florida, completing our goal.
We hope you enjoyed traveling with us on our journey to Alaska, and hope you'll join us on our next episode of our Golden Anniversary Adventure